What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. So I'm outside with it today in the cold. It's colder than polar bear piss in Chicago, but you know I'm still out here making content, right? So anyway, I'm waiting for my little man to get off the bus. But I was watching a content creator by the name of Davarian Jarvell, right? Hilarious dude. Like, he be having some of the funniest stuff on his page on Facebook and Instagram and all of that, right? And he kind of reminded me of something from a video he posted today on Facebook. And it was like, growing up, bro, growing up black, there were rules to growing up black that I don't know apply to everybody else, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, people from other cultures. But growing up black, you couldn't say lie as a kid. You couldn't say somebody lying. That's just, you couldn't say that. We had to say telling a story. Because your mama, your grandma, and your daddy, and your grandfather, they felt like that was too damn grown. You had to say lie, right? Another rule that you couldn't, well, my mama wouldn't allow me to say dang, because she felt like it was way too close to damn. So she'd be like, hell no, you can't say dang, because that sounds like you really want to say damn. And I'm like, mama, what? What you talking about? I couldn't say that to my mom. I couldn't say what. But in my mind, I'm thinking, mama, what do you mean? But I couldn't say it, right? Another thing, when we used to go to my grandparents' house, my grandma and my granddaddy, my grandma had an all-white front room, right? All white. It was nice, all-white furniture. We were not allowed to go in that all-white room until it was like a holiday or a special occasion. We couldn't play up there. We couldn't sit on the couch, none of that. My grandma would be, get off my furniture, get off that furniture. Don't be playing in my front room. We couldn't play in the front room even though it was the living room. We're like, grandma, what? She like, y'all got a TV in that room of y'all's, and just go in there and watch the TV. Y'all got a TV, big bed in there, all that. Nah, we couldn't do that, right? You like, what the hell? Then another rule growing up. When in the summertime, when you outside playing with your friends, you having a good ass time, a grand time, right? You jumping, you outside riding your bikes, getting on scooters, hooping, all of that. We couldn't come in and out of the house. My grandma be like, either you gonna come in or you gonna stay out there. Ain't no coming back and forth. You like, grandma. You wanna be like grandmama. Sometimes I wanna cool down from the heat. Hey, listen, one or the other. Don't be letting my cool air outside that house running back and forth in and out the house. What? Right? Another thing. When my mama used to call, when your parents call your name, your elders, your grandparents, your mama, your dad, I couldn't say what. When they say Malcolm, I couldn't say what. I couldn't say what. Well, I couldn't, no. Yes. Your mama call your name, your daddy call your name. Yes. Couldn't say what, right? Another thing. I remember when my father used to do this. My father called my name in another room. He'd be, Malcolm. I couldn't just say yes from another room. I had to go all the way in the room to see what he wanted. If I just said yes, he was not going to answer me. I had to come all the way in the room where he was at to see what he wanted. And I'm like, man, we right in talking distance. You went right in the other room. He was not going to tell me what he wanted me to do until I came all the way in there, looked him in the eye, and then he gave me the instructions on what he wanted me to do. I'd be like, man, what is going on? Then, boy, it's cold outside. I got tears coming down my eye like Denzel on Glory. You know, Denzel had that one tear come down his eye? I got that going on right now. Whew. Anyway, I'm getting this content done so I can talk to y'all. Another thing, though, I was a video game head growing up. I'm still a video gamer for real to this day, right? I put it down when I went to grad school. No, when I finished 8th grade, 2007, I stopped playing video games. I ain't pick up a game again until I got to grad school at Arkansas State University, and that's because I was so stressed out. Writing them 40-page, 50-page research papers. I needed something for some type of alleviation and some type of relaxation, right? But anyway, as a kid, for real, I was a video game junkie. I'm talking about when I came home from school, because my mama didn't let me play the game on weekdays because she felt like it would distract me from my studies and all of that, right? She wanted me to stay a scholar, so I could only play the game on weekends. I would come home from the weekend, play the game. I had my jacket still on, coat still on, still playing the game. But anyway, I would take my game to my grandma's house, right? My grandma and my granddaddy house. My grandmama and my granddaddy would tell me they didn't want me playing the game on their TV in the front room because it'll mess up the color, it'll mess up the TV. I'm like, what? They be like, play it on y'all TV in y'all room. Don't put it on this front room TV. Don't, what? She like, it'll mess up the TV. Grandmama, video games are meant to be played on TVs. Granddad, video games are meant to be played on TVs. What are y'all? I couldn't voice my frustration with them about this, because then you get backhanded, right? So I couldn't say how I really, really felt. But I used to be like, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. What we doing? This is what the game is supposed to be on the TV. But these are the rules and regulations for growing up black. And I'd be like, man, do anybody else got these codes? Do anybody else got these dang on codes? Another thing, boy, don't ever let you, if you got like a pack of chips, a pack of cookies or Oreo, like, a little mini pack of Oreos, a pack of chips or something. Don't you ever leave an empty box in the counter. You hear me? Don't you leave that little ass corner of milk in the refrigerator. You better drink that up. Well, my mama and my daddy be like, boy, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Why would you do this? Why would you fool me and have me thinking something up in here? I should hit you in the head right now. You know what I mean? So it was like, these were the rules and regulations, the guidelines for growing up black. And my homie, Davarian Jarvell, he made me reminisce on that. Like, man, we really had codes we had to abide by, man. Y'all remember these codes, man. Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm out, y'all. Peace.